So, another thing I want to talk about is the fact that feminists, when they come online, they're all this like warriors. Like the truth about feminism is that thing. Aside the fact that it's demonic, it's rooted in demonic stuff. It's I mean, this is it. So the people who finance uh this feminist movement, Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter, they're actually literally white people. Not even white people, please, I refrain, white men. So tell me how your movement is it's about empowering women and stuff, women rights, women, they just want to have you make things that are good for women, create a good environment for women. But the people who are financing this thing are actually white men who, one, might be racist, white men who, two, might be either pedophiles, rapists, because we all know that usually the rich people are just like, they have this, their sexual things are always wild. It is well. Anyways, so the truth is, on the normal day, these feminists are on their knees all night pleasuring these men, and at the end of the day, they get funding. Yeah, for their movement. And then they come online and like, oh, bad bitch. Oh, sure, you're actually a bitch, a bad one, I guess. Yeah, maybe that word is, or a boss bitch. I'm like, are you a boss on your knees? Because we all know what y'all did to get money, to finance your movement. I don't even want to talk about Black Lives Movement, because Black Lives Movement, the money that went down the drain, I'm saying down the drain because the regular people who expect to get help from with this funding didn't actually get help. But people got rich. The founder got rich. One of the founders got rich. She got a house or houses and properties and stuff like that. And no kobo was accounted for. That's last year during the George Floyd this year, and all the money that those people made, billions, because people really donated. And then that money has gone down the drain. Nobody knows where their money has gone to. It's just like that, quiet. And then but they come out once somebody is shot, oh, Black Lives Matter, blah, 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 blah. They do GoFundMe. Regular people send in their 2 cents, and then they give to these families. And then but the bulk of the money that was raised last year, no one knows where. Oh no, I refrain. We know she bought properties. They bought properties. They bought houses and stuff like that, cars. So we should stop kidding ourselves with all this feminist thing. They don't have any women's interest at heart. And even if they started that thing with a good heart, they're financiers. And we all know what they said about who pays the piper. It takes the tone. So your financer cannot be someone who literally does not support your cause naturally. And then what do you expect? So the font, you might font it as something that is good, something that should be doing whatever the mandate is, but then honestly it's actually not even doing it, because the person that is giving you the money to be able to run around is directly opposite of what you believe in. So people should just these women, come on, we all know that the regular feminist out there is like a Ron's girl. Honestly, we don't know what they do for this, because we can't lie, we can't deceive ourselves that the world is not the man's world. And the truth is that you can't just change that with a movement, no matter what you try. The men, see, anyways, let me leave that one. But the truth is, we all know what's up. We all know what's up. People don't have people's interest at heart. And then the feminist movement now is pandering to transgender. How do you have women's right? How do you claim you have women's right and you want the best for women? And then you allow a man in a skirt and a wig to hijack the movement. Right now, the feminist movement or whatever is just for men. I even saw one that was posted online. The man came out to say that, is it transgender and I don't even know. No, I don't think he's a transgender. I think he's just a cross-dresser, but of course, gay cross-dressers. And he's making it feel as if, oh my God, he feels so much hate. He doesn't feel safe when he goes out in his dress. Oh my God. a dress shouldn't be a weapon for the. I'm like, dude, you're a man. It's men that are causing harm to women. You are not a woman. So why are you making? And then this feminist handle on IG took it out. I'm like, oh my god, these men are taking over women's sports. And then these people, feminist movement should be enraged. If you're born a man, you're a man. It doesn't matter if you come out and say you are a man. Even if you cut off your genitalia, you're a man. And then the transgender people have hijacked, this thing, and then they are making it all about a man in a skirt, or a man in a wig, or a man on makeup. Anyways, everyone to his own shot, but I mean, we need to just wake up to these issues. See, anything you are doing and the foundation is not Christ, be rest assured that that thing is demonic. And that's why it doesn't actually work. Because Christ is the only foundation that you can build on. If these movements were built under the foundation of Christ, then trust me, they'll be doing good. The reason why they don't seem to be doing good is because the foundation is it's not on Christ. These people, they claim they're atheists, they are doing all this spiritual foolishness, denying that there's no God. I mean, you see, whatever you do, let the foundation shall be Christ. That's the only way you can make a difference. A real and actual difference. Thank you.